how to build a 3x3 spiral vault door. This is what the door looks like. If you open it, you can see that it opens in a spiral. If you close it, it does the same thing. And it looks the same on both sides. These are the items you'll need. Some notes. This block of iron is just what I'm using for the outer part of the door. It can be any block you want as long as it's solid. The sea lanterns are the block I'm using for the inner. That can be anything you want. The blue wool is just building blocks on the outside. That can be any solid block. And the seeds are just to fill up the composter. To get started, you'll just need to build an area like this. This is the frame of your door. It can be any blocks you want. It doesn't really matter. Next, we're going to address the pistons. You need to put pistons like this, facing the blocks on both sides, just like that. And then on the top, you're going to need a layer of pistons. That's just like that on both sides. And then on the bottom, you'll need 2 pistons facing up right here. And then pistons just next to it. All of these are sticky pistons. Alright, and then finally, 2 blocks below each of these, you'll need pistons. And finally, right here on this side, you'll need a single piston. Next, we'll be doing the building blocks. You just want to place 3 right here, 1 right here, 1 in the middle up here, 2 like that, and then this like that. It's a little tricky. And then 1 over here. Next, we'll be doing the observers. You just need to be careful what direction they're facing. So for these, they're both pointed down. And then for these 2, both pointed that way. And then 1 right here, pointed away from the piston. And then 1 up here, pointed up. Next is the redstone components. We're going to put 4 pieces of redstone dust like that. 2 repeaters facing that direction. 2 more redstone dust, 1 here, 1 here, a comparator facing that way, a redstone dust here, and 1 redstone dust there. Now you're going to notice this all looks messed up. We're going to leave it for now and fix it all at the end. Next is the target blocks and redstone torch. You're just going to need 2 target blocks here, 2 target blocks here. You're going to need 1 on the comparator like that, and then the redstone torch there, and finally a target block right here. This last part is the easy part. You're just going to need a composter right here with stuff in it so that this lights up. It doesn't matter how much. And then you're going to power the door right here. It doesn't matter how you power it. I'm just going to use a lever for demonstration. And you can see it's all messed up right now. So we're going to actually flick that and then move all of this stuff back until it looks normal again, and you should just be able to flick it. That works perfectly. Finally, if you don't know how to power it and you're looking for something like a button, I have a pulse extender set up right here. That's just 1 comparator facing into a block and another comparator facing away with redstone dust like that, and then a torch here with a direct power source, so a repeater directly into that block. And then this makes the pulse last longer than the button. And then it all closes. So you have a little bit of extra time to get through the door. And if you need to power it from the other side, you can just do the same thing on the other side. And that's it. That's all. The world download will be in the description if you need help. And thanks for watching.